Hi, my second dish today, which I'm more excited about, I think, is I'm taking the beautiful fresh squid here in Korea, and I'm going to make a ceviche, which is like cooking with acid, with lemon juice, with vinegar, rather than cooking with heat. So it's going to have some Mexican flavors, like some lime juice, lemon juice, a little bit of heat. Jalapeno from my garden is going in there. And I'm going to put that in an avocado bowl. But then I'm going to incorporate sesame oil and soy sauce and some Korean honey into the avocado. Next thing we're going to do is start another dish. This is a kind of a spin on squid ceviche. I've got some beautiful fresh squid. Right now in Korea this time of year you can get these squid for less than $2 each. So we're just gonna pull these off here. Really easy to clean. Now just make a cut down here. Make sure we've got it nice and clean. The cartilage is all out. Same with this one here. So put it here. So you get them about like this. Line them up, and then just down into some smaller cubes.
Okay, now we're just gonna toss everything in here, basically, with all the oils, the flavors.
Beautiful ripe avocado.
Slowly into all the flavors.
Just need to peel them.
Very easy, simple flavors.
It's a beautiful avocado.
Cover. I just dip it over. So just leave it a bit more until the water evaporates fully. Just make sure it's on very low heat.
With a little bit of honey. This is a beautiful honey from Gwanggyeongsa or Buryongsa. Let's get a little bit of soy sauce. And just a bit of chamgidum or toasted sesame. Really strong. Not too much. Lastly, salt.
Good enough?
Just leave that there for now. We'll fry those up when we get everything else ready. Looks like the water's just about to boil. So we're just gonna lightly, very, very lightly poach this ojingo, beautiful fresh squid. Just takes about 35 seconds, maybe, is all. It is. Okay.
That could be good. You could like break the beans off and do like
Very important that you don't leave the squid in too long. It'll get chewy. You want it to kind of almost pop when you bite into it. It almost has like a pop to it. So it's a good idea. It's a good idea to get some cold water, even some ice, and stop the cooking process as quickly as possible. Squid ready to go. We need to get some other ingredients in here. I've got right here some beautiful red onions. These will release a sweet flavor over time because we're going to add some white vinegar. Only one lemon. Of course, if we were in Mexico, we'd use lime. We'd use lime, but here in Korea, we've got lemons available. I do have a little of lime juice. It's not quite the same as a lime, but I'd rather use it than not use it. So we're just going to put a little bit of this in. All three of these acids, the vinegar, the lemon juice, and the lime juice, are going to finish cooking the squid. And you can make other ceviches without poaching at all. You just let the acid cook it. Of course, it takes longer. It needs at least 3 or 4 hours in the refrigerator before it'd be ready to eat. We're going to do this fast for us today. That's good. Now, everybody's different on spiciness. I like spicy, and I've got some jalapenos here from the garden, from the rooftop garden, and I'm just going to go ahead and get at least one of these in here. If you don't like the heat, maybe don't use the seeds. You could also use a choyangochu. Use one of these as well. But I really love that jalapeno flavor. And I'm going to put all the seeds in. And here's our beauty. This is a yellow and red bell pepper. Again, from the garden, so they're going to add a lot of sweetness. Another ingredient for sweetness is this beautiful Korean fruit. I've got one diced up here, and that'll just sweeten things up a little bit too. You can use honey, sugar, or more fruit to sweeten the ceviche. I find that Korean palates usually like a little bit more sweetness. In Mexico, it wouldn't be that sweet, but today, since we are in Korea, I'm going to make it a little sweeter than I normally would. I love this. This right here is cilantro, or gosu in Korean, and most Koreans will tell you that they hate it. But I have tricked some people into saying they loved it before they knew it was in the food, so we won't use too much. But gotta have a little bit of cilantro or fresh coriander in there. I guess for more Korean style, you could maybe go with some mint rather than cilantro. I've tried before. I've used some kitty or perilla leaf, and you got to change your flavors a little bit, but it's possible. A little surprise. Okay. I think that oil's hot. That's right.
And this is like to add at the end.
Okay. Now let's spoon our ceviche into our bowls here.
Alright, just gonna wait for it.
Just a little bit to mix the Korean flavors with the more Mexican Latin flavors.
Try this.
That's it. We had some tortilla chips, avocado egg rolls, seasoned Asian style with toasted sesame oil, soy sauce, honey, and ceviche, which kind of blends, mixing some Korean ideas with some Latin American ideas. Enjoy.